You want to play this tape now, don't you?
We want to play this tape. This is the one that we opened on air the other week.
And you're not in this band,
And
are
I'm
you?
not in this
No,
band.
The band's called, is it Casual Chances?
Casual Chances. But I did actually mend his video.
Okay, John's not in the band, but he did mend his video. They're called Casual Chances, and the track's called A Boy Named Sue.
Dad left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to Mama or me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him, cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. He must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got lots of laughs from me. It seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. I growed up quick and I growed up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen. I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill the man that give me that awful name. It was Battenberg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. In a saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, dealing stud, such a dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. I know that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had had. Knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold. I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you gonna die." I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. So I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and a gouging in the mud, the blood spit. Tell ya, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. Stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said,
"Son, this world is rough, but if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name, and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that's helped to make you strong."
got all choked up, threw down my gun, called him a pa and he called me a son. I'm away with a different point of view. I think about him every now and then, and I feel sure that if and when I have a son, I'm gonna call him Jemima.
Right, that was the Casual Chances.
It's got a few strange reactions in here, doesn't it? But you seem to enjoy it.
Well, one of my favourite bands, actually.
Ask him if they're listening to play a Ramones song next
Right,
time,
yeah.
right?
If you're listening, lads, the Casual Chances, that is, do a Ramones cover.
You can imagine it, can't you? I mean, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Wrong speed, guys.
There is a punk rocker.
Porter's head play the Ramones.
In a Cajun type way.
In a Cajun type way, yeah. In a cage.